Hey everyone! So ages ago, one of my friends mentioned that I haven't actually done a proper makeup video, and apparently I should, so that's what you're getting. I thought that doing something a bit more interesting might be kind of fun, and something really kind of different from what I normally do, which usually looks a little bit like this. So I'm doing a single colour makeup, as in I can use any product I want as long as they're all the same colour, to do a makeup that may or may not be actually wearable for actually out of the house during the day. So the only thing I am using that is not red, as by the colour of my hair, is obviously going to be my foundation and my concealer, because if I was going to do red foundation, red concealer, I might as well just break out Snazzy face paint. Okay, so it also means that you guys are going to get to see me with no makeup on very briefly for the first time ever. So yeah. So I'm obviously going to start by taking off my current makeup, so those of a nervous disposition may wish to leave the room. And here we go. Oh, check that out. Power of makeup, eh? Here you go. So the unfortunate thing about this whole goth thing of shaving off your eyebrows means that we look really unattractive without them, and for that I apologise. Okay, so starting with primer, I use Nyx Angel Veil. So one thing that I tend to do that everyone thinks is really weird is I put powder on straight after my primer and before my foundation, mostly because I think it kind of just makes my eyebrows stick around for a little bit longer. And the powder that I use most of the time is Gosh Prime and Set. So you're going to have to bear with me on this next bit because I haven't actually done my eyeliner with, my eyebrows with liquid liner for years. I normally use a combination of pencil and powder, but I'm going to give it a try. So I'm using NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner. This is the shade Vivid Fire. Let's see how badly this goes. Okay, so not too terrible so far. Oh, they are so uneven. Look at the state of those. Let's just try and fix this a little bit. Also, this is really more pink than red. I would not say I've done an especially great job with those, so I'm just going to try and fix them a little bit. Look, even my makeup wipes are red. Okay, so they are not the best eyebrows I've ever done, but whatever. I'm actually going to put some red powder over them because they are way pinker than I was expecting. Because I'm going to use a red powder, again by NYX. This is actually a blush. It's a high definition blush in Crimson. Hopefully, if I can get the thing open, we can make them a little bit more red. But I can't open it. Oh, there we go. No, they are still bright pink. But on the plus side, I have just proven that this eyeliner, once it's on and dry, does not budge. I'm going to have to break out like a really old school palette. I don't even know where I got this from, but it's a really old one. I'm just going to use that red there in the hope that my eyebrows actually go red and stop being luminous pink. Okay, so apparently this is now going to be a red and pink makeup look, because I don't know how they look to you, but they look pretty fucking neon to me. I mean, I love NYX, but I kind of feel a little bit let down by the fact that they lied when they said red and it's clearly magenta. I'm just going to stop messing with those because I feel like I'm making the problem worse. What I am going to do is conceal around them and make them neater than they are. Still looking for things how I can improve this. Oh, actually I forgot I bought this. This is NYX again, one of the Faux Blacks collection in Oxblood. Maybe that's a better option. Right, they're still pink, but not as pink, so I feel better about the situation. Still vaguely disappointed though. Okay, eyeshadow primer. Urban Decay. This has looked minging because it's been in my makeup bag for weeks, but primer potion in the shade Sin, because Sin is sparkly. Okay, so eyeshadow. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm hoping it doesn't turn out pink. Although since I do only have this eyeliner or this eyeliner, and really I was going to use that on my waterline and not on my actual eyelids, because I don't seem to be able to use pencil successfully on my eyelids, whereas liquid liner isn't such an issue. I think probably because I have epically hooded eyes, so I have to do my eyeliner in weird ways. But this is labelled as red. It is labelled as vivid red, so I'm going to say, even though my eyebrows are bright pink, that this counts as a red eyeliner. So we're just going to go with it. I have to say though, I hate the brush on this thing. It's like not tapered very well. It's kind of just like a thin paintbrush without a taper on the end. What have I done? Why did I get it there? Oh no, we have a situation. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, look at that kind of cool graphic eyeliner thing, because that's the only way I can do my eyeliner successfully. So I'm used to using like the felt tip pen style eyeliners rather than, oh, what have I done? Oh, okay, we're gonna have to work with that. But yeah, this one's actually really hard to use. It's kind of really thick. I mean, I never thought that I'd find a NYX product that I dislike, but I think this eyeliner might be it. Let's sit here like this now and speak to you with my eyes closed while I wait for this to dry. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of this eyeliner, because not only is it not red like the colour implied, it takes ages to dry, it's really gloopy, and and seems to be patchy. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Let's say I'm used to using the felt tip style, specifically NYX Epic Ink Liner, which is just ace. This one, I don't know. I don't think I'm on board with it. My plan was to use this, but I think I might want to use that little red one instead, which is like years old and probably way expired and seems to be really epically powdery, and the colour payoff kind of look like great. We're gonna go with it. I've got a feeling this is just going to turn out to be more of a pink makeup as opposed to a red. But what are you gonna do? Okay, so far we are definitely more pink than we are red. I am slightly disappointed in that, but we're just going to keep going. So another thing that you might have noticed while I've been doing this is that not only are my eyes really hooded, they're also uneven. So when you're doing things like this where it's kind of a little bit graphic and kind of needs to look symmetrical, things get really weird and complicated. Yep, pink. Let's just tidy this up a little bit and see if I can make it look slightly better. I'm starting to feel a little bit like some kind of weird cosplay or like 90s superhero or something. I'm hoping that this might kind of make things seem a little bit more red and less pink. So I just like to turn the camera off for a little bit and figured out that if we just go over the eyeshadow with this, it makes it slightly more red, but not by a great deal, but it was worth a try. So when it came to eyelashes, I kind of did briefly look at having red false eyelashes, but the only ones I could find were those really awful like clown feather ones, the type that kind of just go like this and they just stick out and they look stupid. In my opinion, I hate them. It might just be because of my eyes being really hooded, they just look awful on me, but I've never liked them. I've always thought they looked weird. So I went to the one brand where I knew I was going to get a red mascara that wasn't going to cost me a kidney, and that's Stargazer. I've not used Stargazer anything since I was about 13, mostly because even though the colours range and stuff was amazing and you could get everything you wanted in every possible colour and it was really good for that, quality wise, not so great. So yeah, Stargazer Mascara, I mean this is red as hell. Oh man, it smells so cheap. There's a reason why I stopped using Stargazer a long time ago. So I'm just going to quickly curl my lashes and then I'm going to put some of this Barry M Lash primer, which is white but will be covered with red, so it's okay. And to be fair, these eyelash colours are so good. These cost me I think £6 or £8 off Amazon, and they're better than like my kind of more expensive nearly £20 ones, which turns out I was allergic to because I had a reaction to the nickel all the way around my eye, which looked really attractive, as I'm sure you can imagine. But yeah, I will link these in the description below for you because they are really good for the price. Right, let's see if this is as bad as I remember it being. Although I have to say, it is a very, very nice colour. Even if quality-wise, it ain't that great. I think this is the only thing I've used for the entirety of this video that is actually red. Well, the downside is with my eyelashes being so dark naturally, it doesn't really show that much, like, I don't know. Can you even tell? I'm going to get my non-red foundation done. If you're interested, I use Urban Decay Naked Skin in the shade 0.5, which is the palest one. So this foundation looks really pale on camera because of my light, but in actual life it's not as pale as it looks. Set with the same powder as earlier because it's a priming and setting powder, which is good. I can't do highlight because red highlight obviously isn't a thing that exists, and while I do have pink highlight, and technically this has gone pink. Should I just use a pink highlight? No, I'm not going to highlight because I said this was going to be red and I'm going to keep it as red as I possibly can. So I'm going to use this blush again, which is supposed to be red but looks pink, so I'm going to have a pink contour. So yeah, not exactly what I had planned. Although it is way more pigmented than I gave it credit for. Let's just blend that out a little bit. Oh, that looks 80s as hell. I'm kind of starting to feel like I look like the missing member of the Human League or something. Do we do nose contour? What do you think? I say yes. Tempted to do jaw contour as well, although I think that might be taking it a little bit far at this stage. I don't know. Should I? I think so. I don't know, actually, the more I kind of add to this, the more I kind of strangely like it. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. So this lipstick is by MUA and it should just be nice and bright red. It's the shade Reckless. It is a really vibrant red and hopefully it actually looks red and not pink like everything else. I actually love this lipstick. It's such a nice bright red shade. And probably the only thing on my face that is actually red. Even though red highlight doesn't exist, we're not going to go with red highlighter for obvious reasons. Yeah. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I realise it is mostly pink, but I don't hate it. I kind of like it in a weird way. So what has this experience taught me? Well, nothing that I own that looks like it's red is red, apart from this lipstick and a really cheap old Stargazer Mascara that I'm probably never ever going to use again. So most red makeup is in fact just magenta pink. So everything that I've used, if I can find the links online, will be in the description box below. Let me know, what do you think? Would you actually wear something like this to go out? Because maybe to a night out, not to go shopping or anything, but maybe on a night out possibly. But yeah, I'm a little bit gutted. Most of the colours I've actually used are definitely pink as opposed to red, which is what I wanted. But hey, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye for now, love you all.